What's good with it? What's good with it? Please let me know if you can hear me by giving me a thumbs up. Because I realize that you can't very well. Let me know you can hear me. If you don't mind, give me a thumbs up. I'm so sorry to come to you this late, but you know what? This is the third shift. So this is what we do. My head is hurting. Just let me know if y'all can hear me. Hold on. All right, I'm doing a little chat call. Hey, Raven. Hey, honey. Hey, Mom Life Love. Hey, wifey. And to whomever is looking in our window, happy Thanksgiving, y'all. And I am so glad you came on through for a little bit. We're going to talk about a little few things. You know. Listen, I have been taking advantage of that goddamn community post. I have. It is a great way to preserve your energy and not go live. But just, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to waste no life, waste people's time. That's not what I do. I don't like to do that. I don't like to take advantage of nobody's time because guess what? I appreciate y'all asses for coming on through. But you can go somewhere else and listen to goddamn bullshit and me rant and rave. I'm getting it together, y'all. I'm looking for something. But anyway, y'all. I hope y'all are prepared. And I hope everybody be safe. Don't do nothing my square ass wouldn't do. And you can tell I'm preoccupied, but I'm going to get right to it. So, y'all, listen. You know one thing that irks me to, like, let me cut this fan off. One thing that irks me, right? And I just loaded up a post just now about people with just the hypocrisy and the double standards and just the shit that comes with it. I don't know how this even occurs so much in one place. But we're going to talk about it. And I'm starting to play these games that people play. People like to be direct when they want to be direct, mostly indirect because that's the cowboy out. But coward actions get coward reactions. You know what I'm saying? Punk ass action gets punk ass reactions. I don't know what else to tell you. But it is the craziest shit I've ever heard. But anyway, if y'all haven't had a chance to read my post, make sure y'all read that community board. And tell me. Now, I think, and I know maybe some other people, but I know I'm one person that will allow people to come through, click the link, and cuss my ass out, fire my ass up, or whatever. Because, like I've said before, I don't give a damn. My concept about, being our channel is just that. It's ours, right? And If someone has an issue with me, has something to say, this, that, and the third, whatever, or issue, what have you, a lot of channels around here, they don't allow people to speak, especially if you have a difference of opinion from them. I don't know how that works out. I don't know how some of these people have made it this long by being so afraid of what someone has to say about them. And I don't think it's that. I think it's they don't want to be criticized. They don't want their flaws to be revealed, pointed out, this, that, and the third, right? It just it is just so fucked up, the mindsets of these people. And like I said, I have no idea. And I'm a rough girl, right? Grew up just knowing about being aggressive, being not aggressive like in shit, going after men and shit like that. Not none of that, not no flirtation type shit. I don't do that type of shit. I told you 3 times I've done it. But hell, you know. But what I'm talking about, aggressive, like the type of person, like, that's not going to back down and all of that. That just shit. I really don't like weakness and stuff like that. That just because you don't have no reason to be weak. You don't have no reason, especially if somebody got a gun pointed towards your head. Hell, I don't really have no reason to be weak, especially against when you talking about coming against these goddamn crazy ass people. But as per always, the lives that go on over here always seems to get, at least it gets some people, commentary, this, that, and the third, whatever, or get somebody to talk about something they saw, they observed what happened or saw or whatever. Just something they want to speak on what the hell they saw or what they heard happen over here. And that's fine, right? That's fine. I don't care. Shit. I mean, do what you do. But anytime it's some one-sided shit, some lies and all of that, that just really, I don't know. And I want to get to a point where I don't have to address the same lie. Like, who has time for that shit? Like, really? Oh, here goes important. Not saying that none of the rest of y'all messages are important, but I think this is an important message. Why I'm getting ready to talk shit. But the one-sided, the bias, it's just ridiculous. And the reason why people continue with their bad behavior is because they usually have a support of motherfuckers that help them continue with their bad behavior. I've been a part of the support staff and shit like that. So I'm going to take my weight. I'm going to raise my hand and tell you, yeah, I've done it. But it only creates fucking some of the shit that we see out here now, right? And it's unbelievable to watch. And I just cannot believe more people don't call people out for this kind of behavior, this type of bullshit. But it just continues. When you have people that are known liars, known shit starters, and you have people that's running around here acting like that motherfucker is the victim. I don't know how this works out. especially when you sit up there. What's good with it? Love you. Especially when you sit up here and you see the shit these people do over and over and over and over again. And it's not like it's one or two people that have problems with a particular person. It's like 5, 6, 10 at one time. Okay? You can't say that it's the 10 people are wrong and this one person is being picked on and all this bullshit. Call the shit out for what it is. And if you sympathetic for for people, whatever, then do that. But don't sit up there and try to put some shit at, try to come fucking with other people because you want to be Captain Save a Nigga. I don't know where they do that at. Because then you are volunteering to be on the other side of some bullshit that had nothing to do with you, right? Right. So DJ made his little short video. And you always know what he's saying, what he's talking about, whatever. This nigga here again had the nerve to talk about somebody talked about his mama, yet his bitch ass right up there and called my mama a bitch. We have seen this guy do well-being check. He's threatened people. You see what he did to Hollywood. Saw what he did to DeBosky. You saw what he did to Classy J. The list goes on and on and on and on. And combine that with his life's resume. And I'm not going to talk about the killing of the baby. I'm talking about being a fucking deadbeat. Not my words. That's the words of the child support court, the child support judge, the baby mama, the children. Mounts up the deadbeat. Okay. Again, he wants to run the same old line. Oh, the people that dealing with the ops and this, that, and the third, I'm going to cut you out my life, this, that, well. As if, hold on now. As if he is some kind of best friend that everybody should run out and get one of. I mean, you should be pursuing that motherfucker to be your friend. Not your YouTube friend. No, your best friend. And I have never in my life seen people that operate either under the control of crack, delusions, or just fucking being full of shit. Because they're sitting up there saying like they're going to stop dealing with these people, everybody, and people can leave them alone, whatever, when nobody is even trying to hang with you motherfuckers. Nobody wants you over on their channel, nowhere. So you don't have, it shouldn't be a problem with you motherfuckers talking about you not going to hang with these people, because these motherfuckers ain't hang with y'all asses in weeks, months, years. But in your motherfucking mind, because it's full of either drugs, crack, or delusions of being just full of shit. You think somebody is trying to break down your motherfucking door to hang with you. You know that ain't the motherfucking truth. Telling lies. Oh, we want to call some motherfucker the ops. Yeah, he the only motherfucking one that got a tape. It clearly shows him being the motherfucking ops. And he being the head motherfucker that's not for R. Kelly. So stop playing them motherfucking games. Like, dude, if somebody don't want to hang with you motherfuckers, that goes for the two dudes and the fucking female. And that's so be it. Damn. It is YouTube. If you can't find nobody to hang with and somebody to go to your panel on YouTube, take your ass on the TikTok or the Vimeo or wherever the hell else motherfuckers got subscribers. Hold on. Why don't you do that? I mean, this motherfucker done threatened the day that the other day talking about Texas gonna be where you can just, you don't have to have a permit to carry your weapon and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, who gonna address that? Who gonna address all that bullshit these motherfuckers done to people? I just can't. But I'm getting to it, and I don't care how nobody take this. I really don't. So you do have individuals or individual that always seem to display selective outrage. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I think he got roots on people because people come out. They don't ask. No, I take the back. They can see that he has been fucking with people. But time somebody strike on his motherfucking ass, here they come. Here they come. Automatically defending a motherfucker that started the shit. But you look, you go check out my wall, and I went into detail. Shit, I don't give a fuck who get offended. If you don't know what the fuck it is you talking about, if you wasn't there, if you're not the one that's receiving the motherfucking the goddamn attacks or whatever, then I suggest you do what you've been doing and stay the fuck out of it. Shit. You ought to get paid to save a motherfucker, not volunteer to do it. That's stupid. I mean, stay in your lane. I mean, all the way in there. Dang. Like it's I mean, and when that motherfucker be doing shit, these people be doing shit to people. Nobody don't say a motherfucking thing. Nobody comes out saying shit. Yet, when a grown ass nigga or a grown ass woman appear to have fucked with the wrong people and people tagging their ass, here they come. Well, where was you when they was doing the people doing the same thing or worse? I done sat up here and heard this woman talking about doxing people and exposing people and shit like that. But yeah, sat up there and act like doxing and exposing people was a bad thing, was the wrong thing to do. Is it the right thing when you do it? Then all kind of little underhanded shit. But it was bad when somebody's doing it to either them or somebody they ride for or whatever, or Captain Save a nigga for. I don't get how that shit ain't gonna work around here, and definitely not with me. What's gonna happen is you will get it. Now you know that, so I don't understand why we even have to play these games. I have no problem with that. If you don't know what the fuck it is you're talking about or doing, my suggestion, and you know when it comes to me, you need to get the intel. Because I'm going to strike back at your ass as if you had the intel. Because I'm thinking you smart enough to get the intel. Shit. And if your no family misery YouTube lonely niggas. Well, okay, you can. Yeah, somebody blocked that. Those names, those troll names and shit like that. I mean, that's just somebody probably that nobody come and visit their ass. You can block those people. Ain't nobody got time for that shit tonight. Take your advice, and I mean, take your own advice. Then that goes for you, the person that stopped by. Thank you. No, YouTube is your life. You on here fucking with me. I mean, oh my God. I mean, that's crazy. You look stupid. You over here fucking with me. You came over here, okay? You come over here. Like, honey, child. Happy Thanksgiving, grown little boy. Oh, whoever. But I just don't get it. I just don't get it, honey. I just don't fucking get it. It's like, and you could, and like I said, you can come out and you could, talk about whatever's going on, what have you. But you know how to talk on some shit and just what you see or whatever and give your opinions or what have you, right? But you can also, and people can also tell when it's selective outrage. Because people be out here killing kids and doing well-being checks and lying and crying and stealing the people money and mistreating subs and all this shit. Nobody comes out and say nothing about that. But as soon as motherfucker get that goddamn get back, here they come. I don't say this word. That's invalid. That's fraudulent. Nobody's gonna pay attention to that. Well, gives a fuck about that. Shit. Oh, yeah, and the begging. Just a liar. I mean, I just, I'm telling you, I don't deal with motherfuckers like this. I don't know if this is the norm. I know I keep saying that. And I'm not saying I'm better than nobody. That's exactly what I'm not doing. But I'm hoping you don't either. Because this can't be the norm. I mean, Miss April said it the best today. Who is paying these people? I'm like, no, Miss April, they acting up for free. They are acting up for free. Free. In the middle of the morning. Just because they don't like me, they got to come in and they wasted their time making a whole profile to come in just to say something. I mean, your mind is being controlled and your actions. You look stupid. You know, what you need to stop doing is stop writing. And I'm not knocking nobody that does this, but when I'm gonna get you, okay? Instead of taking your time writing all those little affirmations on those post-it notes, you need to spend some time by yourself in a dark closet somewhere or in a therapist's office and let them help you get on the way with your life. You at work, the truth, I'm looking up at the screen now. You at work, it's crazy. And I believe that these people lie so much and they're comfortable with it because it's just a reflection of their life. And that's how that's the norm to them. To be a busted bum is the norm. It's the norm to them. You know what I'm saying? It's just normal to them. Well, it's abnormal to the majority of us. You know? I mean, these are people, right? They up there talking about, hold on now. I stay away from them channels, whatever. No. But you've been over here several times. I don't get it. And you're not, you can come. I understand you're not welcome, but you can come. Anybody can come. I'll drop the link for you. Anybody can come and you could, we let you talk, get it off your chest over here. But beware. I'm gonna drop the link because I don't plan to hold y'all early. I just want to make sure y'all getting those meals underway. Are you goddamn finished with them? I mean, listen, I remember, I'm telling you something. And I'm gonna get back to fussing and fighting. But Thanksgiving in the hood was the best. I can remember all the parents, they would be cooking. Like during this hour, the doors open, everybody running into each other's house and stuff. We're allowed to stay up, all night and stuff like that. People got the music going and whatever. I mean, nobody's trying to kill each other, that type of shit or whatever. Nobody's trying to steal or whatever. And all you smell are pots and pots and pots. Sweet potato pies just, lined up. And I learned how to make that ham, my famous ham, from watching my mom. And as I got older, I put something with the recipe. And it's in the glaze. It's in the treatment of the ham and it's in the glaze, right? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to tell you. Oh Lord. That and that macaroni and cheese, whatever, child, that is my specialty. But I remember those were the best times, right? And I can remember prior to moving in the hood when we were living in the good areas. when I was young, like for Christmas Eve, my mom used to take me out on the porch, and I used to sit on her lap. I don't give a damn. You can never get too old and too big to sit on your parents' laps. And be looking up at the sky, and she be going over the stars and telling me some tale about about the stars and Santa and all of that type of stuff. Yeah, I mean, and what basically was going on is that she shared her childhood with me, and we passed it on, whatever. They were in, like, I understand Don's tap dancing and shit. And to be honestly, low key, I want to see Don tap. If he can put out one of them tapes of his ass tapping or somebody, I would love to see that. Because I mean, I watch that type of stuff, but so doing all that tap dancing, and we used to have a baby grand piano in the middle of the goddamn living room. My uncle played piano, my grandma played piano, just that type of stuff. Just always in some instruments, theater, singing, all kind of crazy shit. Drawing. I got a cousin that was a chess champion, a tennis champion, uh, that type of stuff. Just my boys were in sports. I was a lifelong cheerleader, just about all that type of stuff, right? But those were the best times. You cannot listen. I can remember when I was young, right? I was always a nighthawk, right? These were my hours, baby. As a child, I don't know how I made it to school. I mean, I went to bed as late as possible. In the summer, forget about it. Let me tell you, I was up all night. Um, I used to be up all night, and then I would realize that, okay, well, I might as well stay up because they're gonna play movies by Elvis and by Frankie, and then later on the beach, that always with the black hair. I think she called MS. And, later on in her life, I think she's deceased now, but they always on the beach, and I would not go, like, on Saturdays. My parents like do like activities on my aunts or whatever, whoever I'm going with. They know as a kid I wasn't going nowhere until the last Elvis movie had run on Saturday. I didn't want to hear, and it was usually over by 12. So that was a hold up. So it was a late start on Saturday. And I'm gonna tell you how that plays into my adult life. My friends, now this has gone out the window now, but usually on weekends I'm always off, right? So they know not to call me before 12 p.m. Don't call me before 12 p.m. because you're gonna get cursed out. So if I always you talk about Yvette, she would, one time I never forget, she called me and it was 11:58. And when I answered the phone, she noticed it was 11:58 and she got nervous. She said, "Oh my God, it's 11:58." I said, "Girl, calm down. I'm up. Calm down. I'm up. Right? I'm not just, She thought I was gonna curse her out. And also she knew if she called the house and she hear a basketball game going on in the background, and she know it wasn't important, she'll be like, "Oh, I'll call you back. I hit the game on." Yes, but I eventually, like after, like what like after 2012, 13, something like that, I stopped acting so, being so anal like that, because it made them nervous and stuff like that. And I just realized, I'm like, damn, man, am I being as my rules, making me qualify as an asshole or a super bitch. And that's not what I ever wanted to do or whatever. But if y'all can hear that call with my daughter I got on the channel or whatever, you hear me saying, telling her, as of 2020, I have improved. I've been doing good. And thanks to y'all, the patience. Thanks to y'all, Thanks to y'all. Thank you so much. Shit. But yeah, but it's just, I'm so routine like that, right? But anyway, back to these people, right? So you have people that around here that try to they're not looking in depth, they're not even paying attention to what's going on or this, that, and the third, whatever, but they're taking just a little bit of it. And some of it, and you got to also look at some of it is because low key and underlying, they don't really like your ass anyway. So they're going to come up, they're not going to do their homework, to come up with, okay, what is the problem? What do I really see? What the fuck is going on? They want to paint it as if you're some type of control freak or this, that, and the third. No, none of that. Like, are you serious? I don't walk around telling no one what they should do for their life. If they ask me, I give you my opinion. I will tell you stuff if that I think that makes a better society. A lot of people do that. There's people that's their profession. They go around to do that. Okay? Whether it's a self-proclaim, they're hired or however. That's what they do. There are people that go into business to kind of tell somebody what to do, like as a life coach or whatever, which they're pretty much saying my way of living and my advice is better than yours. Although professionally and personally, your shit scores higher than theirs. A lot of people like to hear themselves talk. A lot of people don't experience being in charge, being managers, being this, that, and the other. So they have to develop that. They have to make it up. It is what it is. Those are the same type of people that always misrepresent or embellish their resume. It is what it is. Okay? You are who you are. It is what it is. It's just like if my friend is, if I have a friend that's a nurse, that's what I'm going to call her. She's a nurse. She's not a doctor. She's a nurse. I'm very clear and precise with that. If I don't know a whole bunch, I can remember a whole bunch about trigonometry and all that bullshit, I'm going to get on the phone to somebody that knows, and I'm going to call my child. I'm not going to do it. It's very easy to say, hey, I don't know what you're talking about, or I don't remember, because I don't. But not around here, because these people seek control. They seek control when they're not qualified. If they were qualified, then someone would have put them in the position of being in control. But they like to practice control around here, telling people what to do, telling people how, they should live. And be a hypocrite about it. Unfucking believable. That's not gonna fly with me. The motherfuckers that you need to be instructing are the people that's doing worse than the one that you're trying to instruct. And if your title is an instructor, and nobody asks you, write a book. Hell. But I take shit like that, especially when people can just pick up the phone and call you or whatever, or it's a number scrolling by or what have you. But you know how they do right here. Oh, I want to talk about you. When you call their ass, huh? What? What's it? Huh? Oh, I want to talk about you. Who are you talking about? Don't do that. Bragging. Yes, that's another thing. Bragging about what they have, how cute they are, what you don't have, what position you're in, and all that shit. It's lies. And let me tell you something. Terrorists. The terrorists. Bin Laden and them. They are housed at Gitmo. And I believe some transition out to Colorado or Utah. One of them. That's where they are. There's nobody around here gonna talk to nobody like that on no kind of level. Your GS don't promote that. Your title doesn't qualify that. Your certification don't say that you can do that. So I'm not sure what is going on. It is what it is. Tell me what you said to them. To the terrorists. Like, stop playing them games. If you're going to enter into an arena where you think that you're going to YouTube shame people, you better make sure that you got your shit to motherfucking together. You don't get to dictate how somebody can address a person you want to support or whatever. Like I put on that community board. The best thing that you can do to help people around here that you think they need help is try prevention. Try to tell them that if you keep doing this, these people are going to attack you. They're going to retaliate. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, what about prevention? What about asking the question, well, why is all these people not fucking with certain people? Why are all these people just left people's channels? What is going on? Why you ask those questions? I ain't never seen no team put somebody in for Tom Brady in the fourth. I have no idea why I'm making a football analogy because I don't know shit about it. But I know a little bit about them quarterbacks. I'll tell you those stories later. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty thorough or whatever with my, with my shit. I'll give you some real receipts if I have them, or a real conclusion of what I'm talking about. But I'm like, I'm not no type of person that lie. Whatever, I will address some slick shit. I will do that, and of course, you come fuck with me, I will get you, and I will give my opinion on some shit. But I don't say you should use my opinion and as a guide for your life. No. I don't give a damn about none of it. Yeah, and then Cotton Candy. Then I'm sitting up there talking about, now he done brag boast talking about, oh, don't send me no cash here to for the rest of this year, but they gonna beg for lunch money. Just a liar. Gosh. Ugh. And just acting like somebody is begging for him to come over, for any of these motherfucking derelicts to come over to their channel and begging for their presence and shit like that. No. And when I tell you I'm so motherfucking happy Choke is here, I'm not. I'm not at all. This is a walk in the park for me. But I'm so happy, goddamn Choke, no joke is here. I'm so damn happy he's here because he is, boy, he is shit. He's straightening the hair. A lot of these men around here, that thought they had the game on lock. The goddamn R. Kelly YouTube game on lock. I'm sorry to straighten a lot of these women and men hair around here, should I say. Yes. I love it. I really love it too. Oh, I just loves you. I know I be right. I don't give a damn. But hey, let me do some more of these chat calls. So up in here today. But yeah, I know I saw Don Kane. Kayla. But yeah. Hey, Cool BJ. Hey, Secret Sister. Hey, Idiot. I hope they block. Hey, Phoenix. Hey, The Truth. Phoenix, you leave the best comments and stuff. I appreciate that. Appreciate y'all. Hey, GLB. Or person formerly known as GLB. Cotton Candy. Hey, Sharice. But yeah, are y'all cooking or doing anything like that? I got to show y'all them damn people how they had done clown in that damn courthouse. Listen, when I tell you God is good, these people are, justice is a turning slow. We already know that it always has, right? Especially for people of color. But I just love the fact that, to me, I don't know, because I believe it or not, I don't follow you know, what be going on before these cases, whatever like that, honey. I have a lot I be doing, but I haven't heard that many, you know, officer involved shootings when it comes to black people, black males, since really, since Derek Chauvin, Mr. Knee in your back, his ass got found guilty, and the feds picked up some charges on his ass. These three guys, this should send a damn message. You know what I'm saying? Because this is has to stop. But hold on.
Count. First verdict form.
This was funny how the man father act. I'm not on the screen, y'all, but I'm gonna play this.
First verdict form I have is the state of Georgia versus Travis McMichael. Mr. McMichael, please stand. Verdict is as follows. In the Superior Court of Glenn County, state of Georgia.
Oh, this ain't the one. This ain't the one.
Travis McMichael. Case number
CR. I want the one where I want to see the reaction. Y'all let me find that one. I want to see the one where where that damn man, boy, father. Hold on, y'all. Was this it? Did they show it on CNN? The live reaction? Mm-mm. Oh, man. Okay, maybe is it this one? Please let this be a video. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, they put him out. But see, they showed the view of when the guy was getting sentenced, the first guy, and the father did the damn Michael Jordan / Tiger Woods in the back behind his head. That was funny as hell. They put his ass out. Hold on. Is this it? Okay, I think this is one. Hold on. Yeah, this is one. I got it. Sorry about that, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Oh, thanks. Oh, it's from our local news. Play.
First verdict form I have.
Oh, come on, Circle. Damn.
That is the state of Georgia versus Travis McMichael. Mr. McMichael, please stand. Verdict is as follows. In the Superior Court of Glenn County, state of Georgia. The state of Georgia versus Travis McMichael.
Come on and do the side by side so you can see.
Case number CR 00043. 3. Jury verdict form. Count 1, malice murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty.
Okay, no, I want to see the whole thing. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's the one. What is this one? Sorry, y'all.
Whether celebrating traditions old or new, make all your holiday moments merrier with.
Address each one of these verdict forms separately. First verdict form I have is the state of Georgia versus Travis McMichael. Mr. McMichael, please stand. Verdict is as follows.
Are they gonna show
In the
it?
Superior Court of Glenn County, state of Georgia, the state of Georgia versus Travis McMichael. Case number CR 000433. Jury verdict form. Count 1, malice murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Travis McMichael, guilty. I'm going to ask that whoever just made that first be removed from the court, please.
Are they gonna show it? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if they tacked it on at the end.
I ask that there be no outbursts in the court, and I courts.
Now, where's Killer when you need her?
With respect to the verdict, felony murder.
Is it that one?
Whether celebrating traditions.
As to Gregory McMichael. Superior Court of Glenn County, Greg.
Okay, here we go.
C. County, state of Georgia versus Greg. In the Superior Court of Glenn County, state of Georgia versus Greg McMichael. Case number CR 02000433. Jury verdict form. Count 1, malice murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Greg McMichael, not guilty. Count 2, felony murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, as to Gregory McMichael. As to
I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't crazy.
Whether celebrating traditions old or new.
First verdict form I have is the state of Georgia versus Travis McMichael. Mr. McMichael, please stand. Verdict is as follows. In the Superior Court of Glenn County, state of Georgia versus Travis McMichael. Case number CR 000, jury verdict form. We, the jury, find the defendant.
Ah, forget it. I'm over it. But anyway, y'all seen what happened, right? The guy was in behind him. Anyway, y'all seen what happened. Hell. That man, all I saw was that man in the back of that man's head jumping up like when Michael Jordan, let me see what game, who he played. Was that the Cavaliers? I think that was Cavaliers. I think Brad Daugherty was on that team then. When Michael Jordan hit that shot and he just started jumping up, fist pumping. Hell, I mean, almost immediately after it left his hand. I mean, that was crazy. That judge put his ass out of there. But hey, we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Hopefully, my hope is that these people that want to take justice in their own hands like that, or administer a bit of injustice when it comes to officer involved shootings. With like not do that when they have other options. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. Because as a community, when you're looking at it on a as a small front, as a nation, when you're looking at it as on a large front, that's something that we have to deal with. We have to deal with it. We got to explain to our children and to the male in your family, whatever, like don't, they you pull you over, whatever, accept the ticket, don't trip or whatever, live to fight it another day. You ain't got to do all that and, well, sir, why would you put, I don't give a damn. As long as you're not telling me that, listen, you got coke in the car, whatever you say. If you said I was doing 100, just give me the ticket and let me get the hell on. I will argue about this later. Nope, it ain't worth it. Your point of view, arguing with a cop, it's just not worth it. And then you have some tapes, and I'm not saying it's justifiable. That's not what I'm saying. A lot of stuff can be de-escalated, or you can diffuse a situation yourself. There's a part of it that we could play ourselves as the motorist, right? But I cringe when I see those videos. Officer, can you tell me why you pulled me over? I'm not getting out the car. Oh, here we go. Especially when they advance you with they guns drawn. Oh my God! I already. Oh shit, Jesus! Here we go. It ain't that serious. Yeah, that was. It ain't that serious. Cause you don't. You disagree with the fact that you were speeding. And another thing, you got to also think that when from the time that they clock you, they get behind you, and then you start slowing down, then you look down, that's going to be a little different than when you were probably speeding. Not saying that you was, but it's a good chance that's the difference. And what you're looking at is the end result, the reaction to you slowing down. And it's just, hey, it's just not that serious. You can always get in front of a judge and argue your point and, try to get it negotiated. But yeah. Oh, another thing, y'all, when I bring people down off the panel, whatever, I tell them to stand there or whatever, it's just because I want to, one, either get my point across and I don't feel like arguing and screaming back and forth, whatever, or I'm trying to prevent that from going on because we're trying to hear what everyone is trying to say. And as you know, you could tell them all day and all night, can you hold on, mute yourself, this, that, and the third, and they will keep going. And they will, interrupt each other. So the best way is just bring them down. It's not censoring them or anything. When they come back up, they get to say what they want to say anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's just not where, because you can't hear nothing with everybody hollering and screaming, this, that, and the third. Ooh, you up cooking greens. That's what I'm talking about, honey. But yeah, folks, I didn't want to hold y'all. I just want to say happy Thanksgiving. See what y'all were doing. Hoping that at least everybody have at least through Monday off. because we need these breaks. I want to talk about that victory. I think that was that was a victory. I thought that for some reason, I don't know where, I thought they was charged with capital murder. But no, malice murder and felony murder. So anyway, I am going to get on up out of here, folks, and leave y'all to it. Yes, honey. We didn't have any pounders tonight. Woo! Jesus. As always, thanks again to the host, the hostess, and the guests, and everybody else. Till the next time, the next live, y'all be safe. Happy Thanksgiving. And get out. Bye, y'all.